Hi, Morgan. My name's Cassie. It's nice to meet you. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm doing well.
Good.
I had a chance to look over your files just a little bit, and can you tell me why you're coming in here today?
A little over a year ago, a friend of mine was in a four-wheeling accident. Really tragic, sudden accident. He was in the ICU for a weekend and then was pronounced brain dead. And I haven't really given myself time to grieve and deal with it. So I'm just kind of here to help with those emotions.
Kind of open up a little bit, just like okay. So you said that happened a little over a year ago.
Yeah, it was February 1st, 2015.
Okay. And since then, do you feel like you said you haven't had a time to heal from that? Do you feel like you've just kind of blocked those away, or how's?
I feel like I've gotten really good at just putting it on the back burner, acting like it didn't happen. I got really used to taking care of everybody else. I was always the shoulder to cry on. I was just the person everybody went to get their emotions out, especially his sister. And so I hid my emotions to make myself better at taking care of others, my friends and his family. And I just feel like I spent a long time doing that, and now it just hits me randomly in waves of grief. And I just don't really know how to deal with those waves that come at me.
So kind of your end goal is to be able to, if I'm hearing this correctly, your goal is to be able to allow yourself to kind of welcome those. Is that right? And
yeah, I just kind of help myself to, when I do wake up, just really feeling upset and don't want to get out of bed, like ways for me to deal with those emotions and help get me through those bad days.
Oh wow, yeah, I can imagine it'd be really hard.
Yeah.
So, what do you feel like? How has that impacted your life as far as you not taking that time for yourself?
Honestly, I have sleepless nights. Oftentimes, on beautiful days, I don't even want to go outside. I sometimes just want to sit in my dark room and just cry. And it's not like me, because I've always been a very, very happy person. I've always been the one to pop jokes and make everybody else laugh. And I just feel like I've lost a little bit of that in me. And it's like I said, it's not every day. By no means is it every day. But it comes in waves. Like randomly, out of the blue, I'll just wake up so sad and not want to do anything. And I want to be able to find tools to help me get through those days, or maybe help me realize that it's okay to have days like that.
It is, yeah. That's good. That's good of you to realize and to kind of catch yourself in making those points to steer away from them and correct them.
Yeah. I don't know. It gets so hard.
I bet it does. You mentioned that you reached out just a little bit. Did you reach out when that happened, or did it automatically? Were you just that person?
It just kind of happened. I was the first phone call. I was the first friend phone called. I was the first one to be at the hospital, friend-wise. I mean, his family was there when I got there. And I just stayed. From the minute I got to the hospital to the minute they pronounced him brain dead, I was there. I was the one staying up with him while his family could sleep. I was the one his sister would call when she couldn't sleep at night for me to come over. The shoe fit, so I wore it.
Yeah. Sometimes it's really hard, we want to be those people that are there, but and after, we can take so much to where we realize ourselves kind of slipping away.
Yeah, I definitely feel that a lot. And I hate to use the word depressed, because it feels to me like it means I have something wrong with me. But I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just hard.
It is really hard,
And I guess part of the reason I filled that role is because in my head, I would want someone to be there for me.
Yes.
I would want someone to do it for me. And not that it was too much, and not that I would take it back by any means, but I think me being there for everyone prolonged my grieving process. And I think that has held me back.
Okay.
So I think and I feel weird, because like over a year later, I'm just now grieving. Like I don't feel like I can talk to my friends about it. Like I have these resources and I have these people around me I can talk to, but I don't use them because I don't want to seem weird or out of the ordinary, or I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm my biggest
competitor.
Yeah, I'm my biggest setback, because I think sometimes I care too much about what others think or what they'll think. Yeah.
Well, because of time, we're going to cut this today.